Welcome to another segment of Brown Women Wellness in the Kitchen. Today, we're going to talk about salad dressing, something that we all just kind of take for granted. I know I did. You go to your favorite restaurant, they ask you what type of salad dressing you want. We usually choose ranch, Thousand Island, Caesar, all these dressings. And you never really think about what's in those salad dressings. Because we always focusing on inflammation, anti-inflammation at Brown Women Wellness, we decided to do a little digging. And we went and we chose some of the favorite salad dressings out there that people buy all the time. And let's just see what's in some of these salad dressings. So this one is a favorite. It's got about 20 ingredients in it, okay? And the first ingredient is vegetable oil or soybean oil. This is what we call a seed oil. Seed oils are very carcinogenic. They cause all kinds of diseases because they are processed. And so we want to avoid those oils as much as we possibly can. And then the second ingredient on here is sugar, which we know is addictive. And we got buttermilk, and then we got stuff we can't pronounce. I'm not going to even try. But this is one of the salad dressings that we really, really had to take a good look at. And here is another one. I don't know the name of this company, but again, this one has the same thing, fructose in it. Anything with toast ends in toast is a problem, okay, because it means it's carcinogenic. And again, it causes inflammation in your body. And it also has about 6 or 7 dyes in here. It's got that red dye in here, and that red dye is the one you want to really stay away from. So these things are these on the shelf. Now, I went to the health food store too to see if we can get better ones, because you can find these two in the grocery store very easily. But this one right here, Follow Your Heart. But I was so surprised because the first ingredient on this one was a seed oil, canola oil. Bad for you. Okay, it also had that ingredient that we all been talking about that nobody knows what it is natural flavors. And it has some other things in here. Again, this one is full of additives, and we want to avoid additives. Now, I found another one. This one is made with avocado oil. So we all know that avocados are better for you, right? So that's good. That's a great ingredient. But then as I kept reading down, the more ingredients a product has in it, usually the worse it is. And again, this one right here was doing well until it got down to the end. It's not that bad, but it does have citric acid in it. And everybody uses citric acid in their shelf products because it stabilizes the product on the shelf. That's why it's there. So guess what I did? I said, you know what? Most people don't know how easy it is to make a salad dressing. I mean, it's so easy. And remember, you want to be what we call it SOS free. To get your healthiest version of yourself, you want to eliminate as much sugar, oil, and salt as possible and still taste good. That was the key. So how do you get it to taste good? This is what you have to do. It's all about the spices and seasonings. So I'm going to make one here for you today. I'm going to show you how simple it is to make a salad dressing and make it taste really, really delicious. Okay? So we're going to start with the base, cashew nuts. This is going to make it creamy. And the other reason I soak the cashew nuts before I use it for about 15, 20 minutes. Why do we soak nuts? So that it will be easier for your digestive system. It releases those great nutrients out of the nut. So this is 1 cup of cashew nuts. I soaked them earlier, so let's put this in here. All right. The next ingredient we're going to use is apple cider vinegar. Okay. Again, very natural, but you put the vinegar in there. This is 2 tablespoons. And we can have this recipe at the end here if anybody's interested in it. We'll make sure the recipe is at the bottom when you finish. Also, we're going to add onion. This is a green onion. So I'm going to add a green onion here. I'm going to add garlic. I freeze my garlic, by the way, so I can preserve it. But this is a garlic, 1 clove. We're going to add Dijon mustard. Oh yeah, this is gonna give it that little oomph that you need. So we got a teaspoon, this is a tablespoon of Dijon mustard here for flavor, all right? And last but not least, I want it to be a little sweet, but I'm not gonna use sugar. I'm gonna use dates. Why? Because dates do not raise your blood sugar. We want something that's not going to raise your blood sugar, that's going to cause problems down the line with your blood sugar, glucose. So I've got one date here. By the way, I soaked this date to make it soft. It goes in here. All right. Last but not least, we're just going to add some filtered water just to give it a little oomph. So I'm going to turn around here for a second and add a little water to it. Just enough to cover it, okay? And then I'm going to add the very last ingredient, Spice of Life. You've heard us talk about this. This is our Brown Women Wellness Spice. It's anti-inflammatory. It has some great herbs in here. And I'm going to give this a little shake here. I am going to use my fingers because this is me at home. And I'm just going to sprinkle a little bit in here just to give it that flavor, not too much. And then we're going to put this on our NutriBullet. But this is salad dressing. I mean, it's going to taste better than the store-bought. So let's do this. All right. So I'm going to use my NutriBullet here. Going to give this a spin. Oops. There we go. Going wrong. There we go. All right. Okay. I want to show you what it looks like. Let's see if we can get it close to the camera. All right. I want you to see the inside of this. Take a good look. This is what it looks like. This is what it looks like. So now I'm just going to take a little bit here. All right. Let's give this a little swirl here. And I'm not just going to talk about it myself. I'm going to let other people taste it here too. Brian and Michaela, you're going to taste some salad today. I'm telling you, far better than any of the store-bought salad dressings. This is delicious, but don't take my word for it. Michaela, want to try it? Come on camera. Let's bring our camera crew on here. Get you a nice clean fork here. Give it a shot. And honestly, tell them what you really think.
I'm a really picky eater, so. It's actually pretty good.
Okay.
I would eat it.
You did? You would eat it?
I would.
All right, see, so there we have it. So you can make your own salad dressing in less than 5 minutes. The base was cashew nuts. You can take it and get creative with it. If you want to make it cheesy, you can add nutritional yeast, balsamic vinegar. But the key to this is like everything else, is the great seasonings and the spices. And without that, it wouldn't taste as good. But that garlic and that onion kick, so try it. I think you'll like it. Make your own.